2024 Bowman Chrome releases this Wednesday, and there is one prospect in this set list that you need to keep an eye out for. And that top prospect is Leo De Vries from the San Diego Padres. And in this video, we're going to go over everything you need to know about Leo De Vries and what to expect from him in this year's Bowman set. So with all that being said, let's dive deep into the video. And of course, before we go into his demographics here and his background, just want to preface here that this is not meant to be taken as financial advice. I am not telling you to go out and buy this set and buy into breaks and look for these cards. I'm not telling you to do that. This is not meant to be taken as financial advice. So please do your own research, especially when looking out for prospects for either flips and or investing. So a little bit De Vries, what to expect from him, what's his demographic, what's his background. So he's currently a switch hitting shortstop sitting at 6'2", 183 pounds, and is only 17 years old out of the Dominican Republic. So 17 years old, like Ethan Salas, is younger than Ethan Salas, who's also in the San Diego Padres farm system here. So there's a lot of room of improvement and growth to make for De Vries. So the height, the age, the pounds, that's all going to increase here, which can obviously impact his game a lot moving forward. And he did currently, like I mentioned, signed with the San Diego Padres in January 2024 for $4.2 million. That is the second highest behind Jose Perdomo, who signed for $5 million with the Braves. And that was their only signing made by the San Diego Padres. They did lose a little bit of their bonus because they did sign Xander Bogaerts the previous offseason, so that did hurt their pool. But that also just proved that they put all their money to De Vries, so that shows here what they have in store and what they think he can be moving forward. And just to get an idea of where he currently ranks by Baseball America and by MLB Pipeline. So in the September update, he was ranked the 32nd best prospect in baseball by Baseball America and currently sits sixth in the Padres farm system. And by MLB Pipeline, he's ranked 46 and currently sits second in the Padres farm system pipeline, right behind Ethan Salas. Now, like Padres fashion, they said, hey, De Vries, you're too good. Let's get the complex league and throw you straight to single A at Lake Elsinore. So it's currently what he did in Lake Elsinore. Just some news and notes. The reason why there's not a lot of improvement or a lot of games under his belt is because he is out for the remainder of the year with a shoulder injury. So that's something you want to keep in mind here if we're looking at De Vries. But looking at seeing what he did here in just 75 games, he did hit 11 home runs and drove in 38, walked 50 times, and struck out 84. So that's impressive. Like I've always talked about in my videos, 13.9%, that is an exceptional walk rate. Anything above 10 is great. So he's 17 years old, walking above league average. That is pretty good. Of course, strikeout rate for his age, you're going to see that, but that's something here that I would expect him to prove, because that's something that he's well known for in his game as far as of strike zone recognition and pitch recognition. So that, of course, resulted in a 361 on base percentage, 441 slug, and an OPS over 800, and an ISO over 200. I've always prefaced in my videos, go check out my other videos. I say anything for ISO, anything over 200, you're an exceptional power hitter. So he's fine. And again, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, 17 years old, has yet to hit his frame. ISO over 200, that's only going to improve. So that also results in a 378 WOBA and a WRC plus over 116. So also above league average. Now, if you're looking to get into some cards from De Vries, this is what to expect in this year's 2024 Bowman Chrome set. And these are all the cards and inserts. So of course, we got the Chrome prospect, and these are the card numbers. So if you're going to be going on eBay, you're going to be looking at some breaks. These are the card numbers and the inserts that you want to look for. So of course, there's a typical base Chrome prospect that is going to be BCP-179. Then we have the 1999 Bowman Chrome 25th anniversary. Then we have a 1999 Bowman Chrome 25th anniversary international refractors. So that's going to be, I'm assuming they're going to have some type of, the DR flag or some type of DR incorporation into that. Then we got Bowman Ascensions. Then we got Bowman Ascensions autographs. So he is going to have autographs in this set. And we'll take a look at some other cards here as well. Then we got Bowman Spotlights, Chrome Prospect autographs. Of course, that is going to be his base card. And of course, there's a lot of refractors, a lot of parallels. So obviously, there's going to be your 250s, your 499s, your I believe there's probably going to be super fractors as well. So do want to keep an eye out for that also as well if good into this set. There's going to be the Etch and Glass variations, Gladiators of the Diamond. Now, Gladiator of the Diamond was also a case hit. I'm not too sure if that's the same case for Bowman Chrome. I would assume so. So Gladiator Diamond, that's something you want to keep an eye out for. Where I think they really missed the ball here was this one. So they have an international impact and an international impact autograph with Jose Ramirez. Now, like I mentioned, Leo De Vries is right behind Ethan Salas. Ethan Salas was also one of the international pool signings from a couple of years ago. So I thought that would have been pretty cool if they put them two together, but they put Ethan Salas and I believe Jackson Murrow in the set together. But I mean, it is what it is. I would have liked them two to be together. I think that would have been pretty cool as well, since they're also both from the same farm system. And then we have It Came to the League, and then we got Prime Chrome signatures as well. So there's a lot of cards to find, a lot of, if you're going to be looking to get into De Vries, there's a lot of cards for him. A lot of different types of autographs you could look for, a lot of different parallels or inserts. So it's going to be a very loaded set. And again, I think this is the guy that you want to keep an eye out for in this year's Bowman Chrome set. So there you have it. That is De Vries and what to expect in this year's Bowman Chrome when it comes to De Vries. Now, as far as me, I definitely will be keeping an eye out for him. I don't buy into breaks. I think breaks are very hit and miss, or buying a box of cards in general. If you're looking for that one hit or that big hit, it is very hit and miss. So it's definitely a player I'm going to keep an eye out for. Potentially some singles, might buy a box here and there, but if I don't, I don't. But again, definitely going to keep an eye out here for some singles for De Vries and potentially put that to the side and potential grade those cards. So is De Vries a player you're keeping an eye out for? Are you going to be buying this year's Bowman set? Sound off in the comments down below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed this breakdown, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That is a free way to help support me and support the channel. Now, if you do want a full Bowman breakdown video or Bowman set list breakdown, I am going to be breaking it down in my podcast called Cardboard Dugout. I do have a couple of episodes already released. Video to play is going to be linked down in the description down below. I'll also with the links to the actual podcast itself. So if you get your podcast from Apple, Spotify, those will be down in the description down below. Or if you're a visual user, where I do have I do record a camera like this with a co-host. If you're a visual listener, I do have that option for you as well. So please feel free to check out that again, because that is going to be another way to help support me. And also social medias are going to be linked down in the description down below. Again, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and stay tuned for the next one.